So my talk of the table is what Gayle was talking about, the highly anticipated August unemployment report. Those job numbers came out a short time ago, and they could have an impact on the interest rates. So right now, let's bring in CBS News business analyst Jill Schlesinger to break it all down. Jill, come on down.
Hold on now.
Tag you in.
Change that right now.
Okay.
I want my...
Yeah,
here
we go. There we go.
First of all, I love being here. You know I'm never here at this time.
Jill's coming in. There's some changes around here.
Change the graphic.
Let's go.
All right.
All right, we got a jobs
All right,
report.
so
Hot off
what
the
stands
presses.
out about this report?
Well, okay, we had fewer jobs created in August than expected, slightly. 142,000 jobs were created in the month of August.
Okay.
And what's important about this is when we look at overall labor market conditions, what we know is that things were really tight as we came out of the pandemic. Things are decelerating, meaning we're slowing down right now. The unemployment rate actually went down by 0.1% to 4.2%. It's a weird quirk of how they measure this. So jobs created, unemployment going down, and I think overall, this is a pretty much as expected report.
All right, so we're calling that a soft landing, I guess you could say. So every month, the Bureau of Labor and Statistics updates the data for the 2 prior months. So what did this month's revision show?
So this is always people think like, oh, these are shenanigans going on. No, this happens every single month. We get 3 times where the Labor Department gives it a crack. And the first time is the first estimate, and then there are 2 revisions. So we had revisions to both the July and the June numbers.
Okay.
And the revisions were lower. So in July, 25,000 fewer jobs than expected. In June, 61,000. Completely consistent with a labor market that is slowing down some. This is very, very clear that this is something that is quite normal in this part of the cycle.
Can we talk about inflation for a second here?
Let's.
So, like, what people really care about is whether their paycheck is growing at a faster rate than inflation.
Good news there.
Is it happening?
Yeah, it's happening. Wages are up by 3.8% from a year ago. And let's compare that with the last consumer price index. We'll get another report next week. But we have inflation growing by 2.9%. So just think of it this way, gang. I got a raise of 3.8% from a year ago. Prices up by 2.9%. That helps me. That said, prices are still higher overall over the last 5 years. So we do know that there's tons of people who get raises right now. Doesn't make up for the fact that prices are up by so much from 5 years ago.
We keep hearing about the interest rate cut. What does this mean now?
I think this is exactly what the Federal Reserve wants to see. They want to see that the labor market's cooling. They want to see the inflation rate coming down. They meet on September 18th.
You expect higher or lower?
I think the rates will go down by 1/4 percentage point. It does not mean that that's a fait accompli, but that's what it looks like right now.
All right, yay or nay, recession?
Nay.
All right.
For now.
I mean, eventually, right?
For now, yes, right, for now.
Snow in
3
winter.
months.
Thank you so much. We appreciate you.